What's up, friends? How we all doing? Joseph here to bring you some Chivalry that just came out, what was it, yesterday? And I gotta say, it is... it's incredible. It's just incredible. God damn it. It is first-person melee combat that we've always wanted. Just done right. Absolutely just done right. $25 is all you need. You can buy it on Steam now, you can buy it on the website, whatever. Just get it. Just get it now. Absolutely. If you like first-person / hacking, medieval stuff, decapitations and battle cries and bows and arrows and stuff, and just do it. All right, just that's pretty much all I have to say. But I'm going to talk about more. But you should really stop having to be convinced as of about 10 seconds into this game. Now I know this gameplay I'm showing you here is a little bit stale right now because this particular game mode that we're watching is one of the mini game modes, and this is Last Man Standing. So you have two teams, and it's just a deathmatch. It's just a team deathmatch, and once you die, it's permadeath for that round. And it's just kind of a good old-fashioned hack and slashy. Yummy. But let's see. Let's get into the details here. First off, it's a Quake engine. It is a little graphic intensive, but I did notice that I got really stable frame rates just by lowering it down to medium. I do have a pretty well performing computer, but I'm sure if you lower it down, play around with the settings a little bit, you can make it work alright. The Quake engine's good that way. But it looks fantastic, it runs fantastic, everything's really smooth. The combat is super fluid. What they did is every single weapon has, well, melee weapon anyway, has just a slash. Some of them have a slash combo where you can do a swing and then a back swing, and that plays into it. There's an overhead slice, which does more damage, but it kind of takes time to wind up. Makes sense. And then there's a stab, which has more reach, but doesn't do as much damage. So it's kind of a situational type deal. You got to figure out which slash is going to work best for you in that particular situation. And you'll also notice that depending on the size of your weapon, you may not be able to swing. Like in that house, I hit the wall. I couldn't connect a full swing. So spatial awareness is a big deal. So let's say, for example, you're getting chased with a knight who has a broadsword. If you can get him into a confined area and you have a short sword by chance, then you have a distinct advantage. Also, having mobility is a big deal. One class, Men-at-Arms, has the ability to dash around, so you can kind of gain quick foot and get an advantage on potentially a slower opponent. There's a ton of different tactics. Another thing you should notice once you lose health, once it goes down to, I want to say 50%, I could be wrong, but somewhere below 50%, you hit a point where you do not regenerate health, but past that point, you do regenerate health from critical status, so you can potentially not die if you're super careful, but you're gonna die. Flat out, you're gonna die. In a round, you are going to die. But, of course, when you swing, it costs stamina. You have a certain bar of stamina, it takes time to regenerate. This does not count for running, so you can run as long as you want. It does not drain your stamina. That's a good thing. You do have to kind of calculate your stamina. And blocking is also important. You cannot hold block. It's a timed block, and there's a certain window where the block is going to be effective and where it's not. So you really have to... God, that guy just walked in and died. You really have to time blocking as well as possible, and I'm going to leave. Oh, my friggin' head! That was good. I don't even know. I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. But stamina is a big deal, and if you miss your swing, it's going to actually cost you more stamina than it would if it actually connected with your target and did damage. So you really have to be calculating with your blocks and your swings, and you just really have to manage your stamina as well as possible. Try to make those swings count. And also another thing is friendly fire, or I guess friendly damage, is a factor. You will hurt your allies if you swing wildly. So you do need to be very cautious of your attacks, because if you're swinging wildly, you could kill your buddy. And I'm pretty sure, like, at some point in this gameplay here, I do kill one of my buddies. But the way to get around that is, if you're in a tight group with your allies attacking either one or three targets, opt for stabbing or overhead swings, just because the your weapon's not going to really be doing as much. It's going to be a little bit more precise. So with that, you can kind of wiggle your way around. You can avoid doing damage to an unintended target. So if your teammate runs in front of you while you're mid-swing, you can look away and swing out of the air to the ground. You can also press Q to feint and cancel that swing. That's not going to do any damage to a friendly. Or you could press Q to cancel the swing. It does cost stamina, but it will throw your opponent into a probably, if you're paying attention, they'll throw up a guard and you'll cancel your swing, and then you'll have a chance to restart the swing while they're kind of coming back from their guarding, and you get a free hit in. And it could be a critical hit, and you could cut off their hit and stuff. But what else could I talk about this game? What else? Plenty of game modes. This is just one of the many game modes. You have a push the cart mission. Then it starts off with the cart, and then it evolves into killing all the heirs of the king that you're, or king or queen that you're trying to overthrow the throne of. There's one where you storm a castle, you're busting down the walls and then taking down trebuchets, and it's just there's a lot of variety to it. I found myself I couldn't stop playing because I came across a new level and a new mission objective. I'm like, why? It's just awesome. It's just awesome. Couldn't even form words. Just random collateral damage. I think this guy gets the better of me. That is the unfortunate part, is you have to really have some spatial awareness in terms of distance. If you have kind of a longer weapon that takes more time to swing, it's not a good idea to run into somebody who has a short sword or a dagger and just can swing away without any real repercussions. He will kill you. It's not a good idea.
It is a good day to die!
There's also a lot of manly battle cries. So expect to have fun with that. That's some good stuff. What else could I say? Oh, you start off with a limited selection of weapons. Each one has different stats, so the damage it does, the time it takes to swing, its reach, different statistics to it. But as you play those classes and as you play those weapon types, whether it be primary or secondary, you unlock more weapons. So it does give you quite a bit of replayability because you want to unlock all these weapons, and each one is a little bit different in all of its applications. So you got to do that. So there's plenty of replayability. It's pretty much just from the it's kills, based off of kills. And I'm not sure if you have to progress to the next weapon, or if it's just basic kills on that primary or secondary weapon. Not entirely sure, but that can easily be confirmed by just unlocking the first weapons here. Maybe I'll leave something in the description to confirm that, yes or no. There seems to be a really good netcode in this game as well. I've noticed that even when people are lagging, it doesn't really interfere with the gameplay that much, even when you're lagging. I think during this entire gameplay, I had a ping of about 170 to almost 200, and as you can see, I'm running pretty alright. There's not a whole lot of jumpiness to it. But, oh god, block that arrow like a pro. There's a lot of strategy in it too, depending on what you're trying to go for. Bash this goddamn head in, and now I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. Go, damn it! There's a lot of strategy involved. You have to pick certain weapons to try to set yourself up in situations. So, say for example, if you're a knight or if you're a vanguard. I figured it out. I remembered. But if you're a vanguard and you have a long-range weapon, you generally want to try to compensate for it with a faster, short-range weapon and maybe a shield, and that's only for knights. If you're a vanguard, generally you're going to have either smoke pots or some sort of throwing weapon to kind of give you a longer range. So, and then that of course changes the way you have to behave in the game. So if you're a vanguard, you have to get in close, but not too close. But you can also kind of, if you're going up against an archer who's just being a persnickety son of a bitch, you can throw out a throwing knife and try to nail him. But it may or may not work. So there's a lot of things you need to take into account. And using the terrain is absolutely crucial. If you can get out of the range of some archers just to save yourself that damage. Absolutely gotta do it. You gotta try to flank them. It's always good to try to get the drop on a knight who's just getting a little careless. And also, oh, I'm gonna die. I lived. Holy crap. But a lot of great moments in this game, and I will have to continue posting content because it's just goddamn awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this video, granted, doesn't have a whole lot of details. I really hope it convinced you to get this game as quick as possible. So take care, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you soon.